fire signs, welcome in and welcome back, guys. I hope that you're finding yourself in peace. There's really big energy coming out. The water reading was just really strong stuff coming out. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I look at a lot of stuff under the surface, and we want to know what's around children, your home, things like that. Okay, we live in a world that is so full of secrecy and demonic things and people doing things behind the scenes that are very hurtful to people, and you got upright people in the earth that are being taken advantage of by deceivers. And so if you're upright, thank you for being that way in the earth. Thank you for being pure at your heart towards your Creator, walking in the truth, even if you fall down, willing to get up. I appreciate you. But I do have very big, heavy work here, and we uncover stuff, and all kinds of stuff comes out. I ask at the hand of the Creator of all things, and He most certainly can speak for Himself, and He knows what He's talking about, and I don't question what God brings out on this channel. I've seen His hand over and over again just be very precise of what He's talking about. And I won't speak outside of God's word. I'm not religious, but I know in whom I trust. And His name is Jehovah, and He deserves to have respect. He's the only one that can give you and I wisdom. He's the only one that can protect us and give us counsel. He's the only one that can deliver people out of some wicked things as well. If people are willing to turn from wickedness, God does not get any kind of pleasure seeing a wicked person die. He says to warn them. Whether they do or not, I got to do my job here. And God says if we warn them and they still don't turn, when they die, their blood's not on my hands. If I don't warn them and they die, I got their blood on my hands. I'm not willing to have anybody's blood on my hands. When God Almighty wants people to live and not die, He wants you to go to an afterlife where you're not stuck in a realm as a demonic piece of crazy, to be some type of a destroyed energy at the end of it all for eternity to gnash your teeth. He wants you to be like the angels when you go to the afterlife. And so, people hate me for loving people that level, and I'm very stern because it's important. Your soul is important to your Creator. But anyway, you can do with it as you want, okay? But anyway, this is what I do on this channel, and I will not apologize to nobody, especially for them babies. We got a lot of kids that are just literally being treated so freaking wrongly in the earth realm. It's sad because these adults that are doing some nasty to the kids, they themselves at one time was a kid. And apparently if they've been messed with and they've turned into a piece of pervert, then they don't remember what it felt like to be violated, I guess. And it just turned into some kind of crazy, I guess. I don't really know, but I feel for the kids. I really, really do. And there is something going on in the water reading. There was underage sex going on in a really big way in that reading. But this is what I do on this channel. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you're caught up in something, I beg you to turn if you still have your soul, because if you don't turn, you'll lose your life, and God will give you a space to make something right with Him. Then He shuts the door, and that's it. All right, let's get started here. Something is a burden out here in a really big way. Look, folks, my life is in danger and I need help. Okay, so if you're new, I'm dealing with somebody who's just really messed with me in a really big way. And I'm willing to give you a reading for a thank you if you can help with some shelter needs. I'm stuck in this hotel, but I don't have no way to pay for any shelter after today. And it's no fault of my own. And so if you are charitable and you're godly and you can help in any way, shape, or form, then thank you very much. May God bless you, because I know that He will. We are told to help one another, especially when somebody's deliberately doing some nonsense to another person. Is very unethical, and it's in our power to help somebody be protected. Then we're supposed to do that. Thank you very much. There is somebody spiritual out here. Either you, obviously people are spiritual, whether you're a wolf or whether you're upright. I don't know. It goes both ways all day long. And something about a cook or a chef is here. Tools are here. A message of concern. The number 3, or there's third parties around you all, or that's the Empress energy as well. It's the letter Gimel. The letter G could be prevalent to you. I don't know. We have Zechariah coming out. So his name could be Zach or Zachary or Zechariah itself. It says, these are the things that you shall do. Speak you every man the truth to his neighbor, and execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. Let none of you imagine an evil thing in your heart against your neighbor, and love no false oath. For all these things are things that I hate, saith Jehovah. And you do have people making false oaths. In the water reading, somebody was clamped down with secrecy around money. Okay? And so if you're going to exercise some type of judgment here in the truth and make peace, then good for you. Tools, fixing things, even spiritually. We had a real big witchcraft, and a coven came out, and black magic came out in one of the other readings. And so we're dealing with people doing some stupid demonic stuff in this realm, causing upright people standing with the God of the heavens to have to get up in here and spiritually fight against wicked demonic entities. Okay, we also had electronics come out, and people, getting on and using tools and stuff with electronics and stuff like that. So anyway, somebody's trying to cook up something to do, and you're not dealing with the chef, then somebody's trying to cook up something here. There's a message of concern around you all. Let's see. Show me air energy. What are you going to bring out for air, Most High God? So the 4 Pentacles was in the water reading as well. This is like holding back, being stubborn. God just says stubbornness to me is as a sin of witchcraft. You're already in it. You're opening up realms of demons here. Not opening up whatever that is. Somebody could have grudges as well. Somebody else is put in a position where they're hanging on to all they have because of some greed in some situation as well. King of Wands was real strong in the earth reading, and then the Lovers card is here. This is about making choices, intimate relationships, health issues can go back to the Lovers card as well. This can also be a card of hanging on to something with your health medically as well. And if this is a spiritual person, then we've got a preacher out here or a prime minister out here. This is somebody in divinity here, where you just sit in a place of divinity spiritually, and either you're upright or you're not. There are choices being made. All right. So you have something going on here around maybe the nighttime. Somebody's secret's out. The moon is coming out in the reverse. And somebody's not in unity, and there is something about somebody giving a message that you can't trust. Probably a younger person is here. We just had underage sex come out. Somebody was going to find some truth. It's coming out, folks. Those people are going to watch that water reading. You got kids and teenagers. It's coming out, and somebody is going to figure out what's going on. Secrets are coming out. So if somebody trying to offer a little hay for something, for some of you all, this is a little bribe to throw somebody out with 5 Pentacles. Maybe something's coming out and somebody's just going to get thrown out for some type of stupidness because they're crazy. For some people, they are crazy doing some stuff. If somebody's not in unity with you, or you're not in unity with something, or maybe you think somebody has been but they ain't, there is something intimate going on here with this energy out here. The word goes to a command or a charge or an order or a commander or something being appointed out here. If you're new, there's language inside the tarot. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's here. And so that's what that word represents here. And somebody sets up in some type of a spiritual place, and if you are a commander in the spirit realm, then you're going to be able to get something to come out, okay, and catch something. There are choices being made because some type of secrets are coming out. 4 Swords, real big in 3 of 2 readings that we're doing here for the next 24 hours. Premeditation, death of a person, death of an idea. And somebody does have secrets around that kind of stuff, and there's danger around some stuff going on. Show me this moon. Show me the message that cannot be trusted by that little page there. It's fishy. Look, the moon also kind of wanted to come out in the reverse as well. Anyway, it's out here. Something surprising gonna take place with somebody. Show me that little page, please. Some of y'all got teenagers that's got a pimp around them, folks. They're being used for sex. We have the Queen of Wands. That's a preacher's wife. There's a preacher out here somewhere. We have the World card. This is about traveling or something being over here. That came out in the water reading. Something was over. Okay, there are children out here. Your soulmates are out here. Something about your family also once healing came out. So if you're upright, you can heal, then you can. There's the Hierophant again. The spiritual person is out here. Again, whether you upright or not, I don't know. Hopefully you are. Show me, but somebody's not really in unity somewhere. Show me the secrets that are coming out here. The Hermit is a disguise energy, can be. And there was somebody being exposed in the water reading. Also, there's something around a forgery because the signing of something was there in the water reading with the Fool can represent somebody signing something. The Star came out somewhere as well. But some of y'all need to check your books possibly. There's third parties around you all. There's the number 3 is here, so that could also be, I don't know. The number 3 may be very prevalent, maybe a door number. I don't know what that means for you, but the Hermit is analyzing things, and it can represent somebody forging something against another person here. And so something's around money attached to some stuff, then they did that. And somebody's not really into unity, okay, because there's some type of a setup that God said was trying to go down. So manipulation. This is a little charmer is the word. A little charmer. Are you? Not really. You ain't no charmer. You're a filth bag. Somebody is. Show me the choices out here. I'm sorry, but that water reading is just really aggravating. It's nasty that people show up in our earth realm like that. People are just absolutely gone nuts. Show me the Lover's card. Lies, cheating, thieving. It's out here. Somebody making a choice to either walk away and not be interested, because I did have not interested. That's the right choice, because somebody's really not in unity with you. Somebody's a liar out here. Somebody's a disguise. They just try to charm for some stuff out here. And you either not going to make a false oath like God says, because he hates that, or somebody's already made an oath here and they really lied about it as well. Something's over here. Something has been premeditated on something around you all in the next 24 hours. So somebody's saying, I want to work on something. It's a lie. There's a disguise out here. It's coming out. Somebody in the water reading that said somebody's going to find the truth because it was going to be exposed. This is like a little investment, and somebody going to walk away. Then, if you're upright, you're going to walk away because somebody is not interested in something that is going on. There's the Pentacle there again, or some type of a contract that was signed around something that went down. All right. There is a message of concern, and people should be concerned. People should be concerned if you have any kind of emotions on the inside. If you're a real human being and you care about people, you should be concerned about some nonsense that's going on. Show me air. The letter K has secrets. Or just something about secrets. You could be upright with the letter K. That's the Justice card in the deck, which talks about the truth. Okay? Anyway, a person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. Whatever's going on. Be a positive or negative energy for any given person. What else should I bring out? Something about a step parent is involved. A political energy is coming out here. You also have something with car insurance connected with something going on coming out. We have something about a travel here. Whatever that means for you and why ever it's coming out. You do have tools to bring in a vehicle connection. We have a country star. Again, that star was there somewhere. Okay, a postal worker, somebody stuck. A criminal is out here. Games are coming out here, and nobody wants to play. Nobody wants to be played, man. Nobody wants to be played, folks. The letter M or the letter W could be here. Okay, somebody's name could be Kim or Mike or Mac or Mick or whatever. Or there's a mic camera or something like that. I know it still makes the seek sound. There's the bribe. And it's right here. You can't trust the person. It's been premeditated. It came out real strong in the earth reading. It's going to curse somebody. It's a warning. The word warning was in the water reading as well. Somebody's sleeping with the enemy. Something about your mother's side of the family is here. And so we just had Cash.app come out and Venmo. People are using those apps to do different types of trading and stuff. So whoever's doing the stuff with the kids, they're using those apps somehow. I guess it keeps coming out. Show me air, Most High God. Maybe you need to talk to your neighbor. Like your literal neighbor could be involved in something. You may think that they're, in unity with you, and they're not. I don't know. It's something about somebody's mother's side of the family, and your step parent is out here with this energy. But somebody is a criminal because we had the fugitive that came out. Somebody is a fugitive somewhere. A false heart. If somebody is, they're just a disguise. They're not. Somebody's just a liar. Somebody's doing some type of false oath that they want you to, or saying, I want to work on something. They're cooking up something here. Should be very concerning. Bore hope, a bore, a hole, a pain, a wound, a kill energy is here. The word, I don't mean to be, whatever, but the word excrement was in the water reading. There was underage sex going on. It came out in 2 cards to confirm underage stuff. And somebody doing something behind the backside of a child, boring themselves through. And somebody did bore themselves through a child and they got killed that way, then I guess they did, or they could. Okay? We got death right here with the 4 swords. Got a lot of stupid child trafficking nonsense going on. A hospital connection is out here connected to something. Well, we have a physician card here as well. Maybe you need to get your kid checked. You are loved, or they're just saying so. If somebody is loved, they'll look in your eyes and tell you the truth. If you got information and some type of secrets are coming out, then somebody's guilty for something. You'll be able to heal something. But somebody's false out here. If somebody's saying you are loved and they're false, then they're a disguise around something here. Somebody says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you. Those of you who do have family issues that want healing, then that energy was coming out in like 2 or 3 different cards that came out. Someone tall is here, connected to something going on. The Most High said he is going to make something out for good. He did say so. In the other 2 readings, something positive was going to take place. For those of you who are in the upright, you got 24 hours to make something right within something attached to whatever you're dealing with, in some type of secrets that are coming out. And you know something, you need to expose something to someone, then you do. There is caution around some people though with that energy. We have a damage that is here. Well, it is damaging to know that people are just acting around you and saying I love you, and it's just all a show, and I'm just here to hurt you and get what I can get, because I'm nothing but a freaking narcissistic piece of nutcase. It's unacceptable. It's just freaking unacceptable. You're just nothing but a sideshow freak in the earth, man. Something about turned off. We turned off with crazy. Folks, you need to be turned off with a stupid bribe. You need to be turned off that somebody wants to hurt a child when you yourself at one time was a child. The airport came out in the bigger deck. I think it was in the water reading. Okay? A court trial. That was in the earth reading. All kinds of court stuff was in that reading. Something about having a rescue team. By God, I really hope so. The law is out here. There's more than 2 people involved. There's a group out here involved in some things going on, and a third party. The number 3 is over the reading. Something about somebody wearing sweatpants. You might want to stay alert with that. And there is a death matter. There is a death matter right here. The word kill is out here, boring a hole through somebody. However the thing happened, could have been with a gun for all I know, but there's a death issue out here in a third party, and there's a group involved in some nonsense, or there is a rescue team trying to do something for upright purposes for somebody. There's damage out here. There's damage out here around something going on. If somebody is loved, and God's going to make it out for good, and you've been suffering at some kind of crazy thing that's going on, then God's going to do something. God, I hope somebody comes and rescues me, because I have an emergency in a really big freaking way. And so if you all can help me, thank you very much. It's a dire need. Please don't just sit there and hear me say I have an emergency. Because God says that when it's your turn, what you and I do in our moments of knowing something, when it's in our power, when it's your turn, you're going to wish you had done something. And so if you can do anything at all, you can at least pray if you don't have nothing to give. But if you do, or you know anybody that's charitable, I need shelter, folks. I'm dealing with the crazy. I really am. Let me take a rune for you all. You have 2 that came up. Somebody's friend was in the water reading. So whether you're upright or not, I don't know. There's all kinds of crap in that reading. And this is about being loyal to something, or somebody's not, and something's coming out about it. Or you are, and something's coming out about it, and you're part of a rescue of something. However, there is money around some things, and whatever's going on with the Cash.app and the PayPal and the Venmo stuff, is just people using those apps to bypass something, I guess, for some type of stupidness that's going on. So anyway, a friendship rune is out here, and then the ShAhH is coming out here, which is a marriage arranged for mutual interest, and somebody's mutually interested in too, and something stupid's out here with it, I guess. There was which reading? I think it was the earth reading. The rune that came out of the bag was somebody that plotted around a relationship. So somebody's not mutually interested here. Does somebody act like they were? It's just because of money nonsense, and they did some stupid stuff out here around it, I guess, for whatever it is. If you are mutually interested and you're upright, then it'll prove to be that way. It'll go both ways all day long. But the J and the E, the W and the M is out here, with the V, the W, and the Y and the T came out here in this reading. And the G specifically is also out here with the K. And the M also came out in the other deck as well. So positive or negative for any given purpose, any given reason, any given person. God. Anyway, if y'all could pray for me, thank you very much. If you can help me, thank you very much. Shalom.